say it at the same time.
Well, what's your, like...
I don't have one.
That's what I'm saying. So you can just... Hey everybody, what's going on?
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I brought my boyfriend to be a guest because for Halloween I did like this really cool like makeup look where he had like a can like smashed to his eye and everybody thought it looked really cool. So
we're gonna do a little bit of a recreation.
Yeah, we're gonna recreate it because I think it's really cool and it'll give you guys a really cool idea. Even though it's not Halloween time, I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. I mean, you could really do it whenever if you want. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I recommend putting a towel over your clothes because you don't want to ruin anything because liquid latex does not come out of anything. We learned it the hard way. It spilled all over my bed.
And you can go find it at pretty much any drugstore, but we got it at Spirit.
I wouldn't say the drugstore, but you know, for any Halloween store, you could find it. But it's just liquid latex. It's in a bottle and it's really messy, so be careful. And this is used in like every single look that you see to create like scars or burn wounds, anything. So what you want to do first is you want to take like cotton balls and you want to like spread them out a little bit to be like bumpy, like kind of like skin. And then what you're going to do is take like a disposable sponge. You don't want to use like a nice sponge because you won't be able to use it again. And
you got it?
Yeah. Okay. So this is the same thing, it's liquid latex, but just in a smaller jar. And then you're gonna coat wherever you want the latex to go. Oh, wait. That sucks because I like this shirt.
Unfortunate.
Don't spill on yourself.
No.
Okay, we're gonna do it by his eye because this is where we're putting the can.
You can also outline the can, but...
You could. But you don't want to do that yet because you don't really do the can right in the beginning. You want to like make the skin look like it's destroyed around the can so it looks more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as soon as you get that going, you want to take the cotton and just start placing it in random places over the latex. And once you do that, you're going to want to dip your sponge back into the liquid latex and go over it pretty heavily and just push it down so that it sticks to the face. And try to not get it in real hair as much as possible. It doesn't rip it out, but it's just hard to get out.
I held it.
Okay, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna hold the can, and we just took like a lemonade can, you can use anything. And he's gonna hold it to his eye, and I'm gonna put some cotton on there and start trying to stick it down with the liquid latex.
You want to start with the bottom too, so we can hold it up.
Yeah. And you're gonna go through a lot of cotton balls, so just know that. Make sure you buy like a bag because it takes a lot to hold up a can. And then once you have it all the way around, just take some more cotton in random places that you think you should touch up a little bit because you want to make sure that it stays and doesn't just fall off because it's only being held by the liquid latex. So then you want to make sure the latex is completely dry before you do any of the next steps, and it should take like 10 minutes probably. So we will be right back when it is dry.
And we're back.
I wasn't ready yet. Okay. So then once it's dried a little bit, you want to take some, I have it all over my fingers, but some like, you want to take some translucent powder and you want to set it so that it's completely like not wet anymore or anything. So this is just some translucent white powder. I'm using...
Yeah, that tastes great.
I'm using the Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. And Ben Nye is actually a special effects makeup brand, so this works perfect for this video. Thanks, Ben. I was about to say Bill Nye the Science Guy, but that's not.
Bill. He actually came out with a new show, and I forget what it's about.
I heard about that. He's like famous again. He disappeared for a really long time. Now he's famous again.
Bill is back.
Yeah, don't do that. We'll never come off your clothes.
Don't make a mess, children.
Okay. So then after you set it, it sounds super weird. I know it's against like everything everybody knows. But after you set it with the powder, then you want to go in with a liquid foundation so that you can match the whiteness to his skin. I don't really have his color, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the darkest shade that I have, and it doesn't have to completely match because we're not putting it all over his face. We're just putting it on the white parts, and then we're just gonna blend it. So I'm using a mousse foundation. It's kind of thick, so I think it works a little bit better. This foundation actually could match you. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some powder that's like the color of his skin, some loose powder, sorry you probably can't see, and I'm just going to set all the foundation. And he's my boyfriend. I think I said that though. And he is my first guest on my channel.
One and only.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll come again, maybe not.
Let's see. No, I'm just kidding.
But
Definitely.
he wants to start a channel too, so if he does, I will let you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we have done everything to like cover it up, it doesn't blend that well right now, but we're gonna put some like red and black on it so that it looks kind of bloody. So I have this little thing, I got it like Spirit years ago. It's face and body paint, and it just has a bunch of different colors, and I'm going to take first some of the red and use this little art brush that I got like a whole kit for special effects makeup, and this was in it. So I'm going to take the red and just start blotting it everywhere.
Yes, blot my face.
Right now it looks pink, but we're going to put black so that it looks more like blood red. So now we're going to take the black and just dot it over the red in some places. Make it look more realistic. And somehow turns the red from being like pinkish to like a gross kind of red. You really don't even have to be this like perfect about it, but I'm just like that as a person when it comes to makeup, so. Okay, so next, I love doing this. I think it makes it look super realistic. So this is Bloody Scab, but It's basically like the scab blood that you see in special effects, and it's just like clotted up red
It's like a jelly. Yeah.
And it makes it look like clotting up blood and stuff, so it looks really good when you put it on special effects. So we're gonna put some of this in places. And I'm using a really coarse sponge to do this so that it has a bunch of little holes, so it looks a little bit more like realistic, like dots of blood everywhere. Okay, so by the end it should look like this. It looks really kind of gross. When we did it on Halloween, so many people were like,
literally
"Oh my
every
God."
house we went to.
Every house, we went trick-or-treating because we're just,
I mean, you gotta
We're
when you,
weird.
you gotta enjoy your youth. I mean, I'll
But-
always be a child at heart, but hope you can say the same.
yeah, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. How did you do that? And I'm just like, it's just liquid latex and cotton balls and like makeup.
So here you go.
It's
This is how you do
literally
it.
so easy. You want to make sure that it
How long?
dries.
Oh, no, how long did it take us? Literally like not even a half hour, 45 minutes.
Like 45 minutes, yeah. And it
Granted,
looks good.
she's so good, but you know.
No. We usually would put like the fake liquidy blood dripping down, but like he has a new shirt on and we don't want to get messy and we have to go do it outside.
And we're not going all out. I just wanted to show
Yeah.
you what we can do
It's
with it.
really messy, and it stains everything. So you could do that, it's an option. We just bought a bottle of blood from Spirit Halloween. That's pretty much where I've gotten everything except for like my foundation and my setting powders. So
So this Halloween, 2017, look out for it.
yeah, and it was really cool. Everybody enjoys it. I'm sure if you go to a party, it would be 10 times better. Like everybody would think it's so cool.
But yeah, don't use a lemonade can if you're going to a party. Do something
Yeah,
else.
use like a beer can.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Or you could do literally anything sticking out of your eye, anything that you could find that's not too heavy.
Yeah, I think it's
stick
really
to
cool,
it.
and honestly, you can do a lot more things too, like doing something going through both ends of the cheeks or even through the ear.
And wear clothes you don't care about.
That's for sure.
Because I spilled in the beginning of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay, but that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
We'll see you next time.
yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Hey, thank
or
you guys.
I will.
We appreciate it.